Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today I have another colourpop project pan update for you. I feel like this will be a very short video because I don't have that much to talk about. I'm just going to show you this, the Coast to Coral palette, and this will be the next How Will This video. So I'm going to start on the top here. I'm not going to use this one because this is a blending shade for me. It's kind of like my skin tone. Maybe a bit more pink, but you don't really see it on the eyes. So I'm going to use a Tall and the Keys, two shimmer shades. And if you've watched my videos in the past, for like the past month or so, I have been struggling with all the matches that I have left in various palettes. Not only the Baby Yoda palette, but also the Nomad palette is a lot of matte. Now to have two shimmer shades that hopefully perform well. Like I said, I still have to do the How Will This video. I hope they perform well. Having two shimmer shades is just a blessing. Oh my god, finally. And I feel like they work well with this. The Baby Yoda palette is a green. Might not work that well. I still have two greens left in the Nomad palette, but also have some neutral shades, as you can see, in the Nomad palette. So I will hopefully get some good use out of it, and you can hopefully watch that video in early August. I hope so. I hope I can get up in the first half of the month. I hope so. That is what next. And then speaking of How Will This videos, I have done the second one for the quad, the Get 'em Tiger quad, where I used Moon Mixer and Fill In myself. And I will link the video in the card if you want to see it for yourself. I like both of them shades, okay? They're very beautiful. I was done, which one was it? I think it was Moon Mixer. I was done with that in like, not even a minute. You know, I just applied it, spread it on, and we're good to go. I like both of them very much. I think I told you that I will get rid of the glitter shade because I just don't use glitter. I don't like glitter. I'm just gonna act like that glitter is not there. So I have 3 more additional shades to use up, which is good for me, because you know you have the dark shade, you have the, well, still dark but a bit lighter than that one, and you have the shimmer shade, and I feel like that will be a good look, because once I'm done with that, this will be the next one. I go in order of when I got them. It's a really boring neutral palette, or trio now, but I feel like it's something else from all the green, right? So I'm looking forward to it. However, this I only used once in a How Will This video, and there's a huge dip already, so oh god, maybe if I get this one done in time, I can use it together with this. We will see. That is the update for this one here, and I touched the glitter now, and it's glitter galore on my hands. Lovely. So then the Baby Yoda palette. I need to build some suspense. You know how I always use the Baby Yoda palette the first 15 days of the month? I was on vacation from June 7th to June 14th, so I took it with me. It didn't break. So happy about that. Oh my god. Like that was, you know, the baby face shadow. I already had a big pan in that, and that could have easily been broken, but nothing broke. So happy. And obviously you can put like a tissue in between, you know, like sandwich it in so nothing breaks. I'm so happy. My suitcase, there's like a plastic around it. You know, it's like a plastic suitcase, and there's also like a plastic coating. That is all ripped. Like I have no idea what they do with those suitcases, but it's better to get a second-hand suitcase and then go on vacation to get a brand new one, because it will be destroyed. Long story short, nothing broken here. I use it first 15 days of the month. I will show you what the palette looked like last month. And this is what it looks now. Oh my god. I'm going to show you what a baby face, the one that I just talked about, looked like last month. And now it is empty, as you can see. Whoop. I actually used that one up, I think like 3 days into the vacation. So I was left with 2 dark shades. Thank god I had the shimmer shade, you know, like a topper shade with me, because it would have been a mess. So I used this an additional 9 times, bring my total to 44 uses to have it all completely on. So 9 more times. There was not that much left, right? It was a huge pan already, and obviously the thinner the shadow gets, the easier it is to break. Hold on, I think my dog's here. You know, I don't know if you can tell from the lighting, there's about to be a big thunderstorm, and my dog is scared of thunderstorms. Yeah, an additional 9 times to use that one up. I'm super happy about it. It's gone. Unfortunately, it was the lightest shade in the palette, and I'm left with these 2. Then I'm going to show you Float Your Crib, which is the darker green. I will show you what that one looked like last month. I don't think you really had that much visible progress, but I used an additional 15 times, you know, every single day, bringing my total to 34 uses. This is what it looks like now. So you can, only see the dip. Still no pan, but yeah, look at that. And I go in with a rather big fluffy brush. You know, I use it in the crease. It's a little too dark to put all of the lid, for me personally. But yeah. You know, those pans, as you can see, they are not that deep. There's still a lot of product in, so yeah, I will again use it for the first 15 days of the month with a green from my Nomad palette. You know, that's a bit lighter, put that all of the lid, and then this one in the crease, and hopefully I can hit pan. That is my goal, hit pan on this one in 15 days. And then I will show you what Droid Protocol looked like last month. And this is it now. My goal was to hit pan. I hit pan, super excited about that. I used it as a liner and I used it in my brows, and it was a little intense in my brows. Why didn't nobody tell me that? I remember I was on vacation and the first thing I put on my face was, you know, the brow powder. Because, I don't know, I just want to stop with the brows, and I looked terrible. I had to, you know, use the spoolie that comes with the brush and then just try to blend it out as best as I could, but man, that was rough. However, I hit pan, and that's it. I will not touch this shadow again. It's a great shadow, it's just not for me. I don't like darker shades that much, which is funny because I have to struggle with this one now. I'm happy, it's done, we're good. I'm so happy I had the genius idea of using this as a liner and as a brow product, because this with a fluffy brush, that would have taken forever to hit pan, so I'm happy I did that. And I used this 15 times, an additional 15 times, bring my total to 18 times. And, you know, reminder that the brush I used was an angled brush, so I was focused on the same spot here, and that's how I got the pan. This is what it looks like. Can you believe it? I'm actually thinking about taking this one out and then putting it in another palette. But I don't have another palette that would fit this. Oh yeah, it's really come down now. Oh my goodness. I don't know if you can hear it. You might. So yeah, I only have this one left. And my goal is to hit pan. You know, given the fact I only use it 15 days of the month. Even with hitting pan, I would not use it up this month. So I will see how long it takes me to hit pan, and if it's rather easy or rather quick, I might use it a bit longer to maybe use it up. You know, like, I gave myself the rule of using it, this palette, the first 15 days, but, you know, my rules, my challenge, I can change them. If I want to use it a bit longer, I will. We'll see how well I do with this. Okay, so with the use up shadow and the pan that I have in the other, it brings my total weight to 96.62. That is roughly 0.5 gram less than before. Also, my pen is not writing anymore. I recently really got back into journaling, and let me tell you, some pens are just better than others. I love smooth pens, you know, where you write and it doesn't scratch, you know, like just smooth. And I bought one in Italy. It's so beautiful. It's like one side is blue, the other side is red. So smooth and all, but it's really thick, so whenever I write a lot, it hurts. Anyways, long story short, I can finally count the baby face one as done. So 44 uses. One more left. One more left. You know, I'm trying to not give myself a big of a goal, because how would I be able to use that shadow up in a month? But then again, I feel like I would be able to use that shadow up in a month, right? Because there's already a huge dip, and I use it with a big fluffy brush all in the crease. You know, send me good vibes that I can get some major progress on this. And like I said, I might take it out because it's easier, but then again, I have the tracking. Anyways, so I hope you enjoyed this update. Again, I used one shadow up, I hit pan on another one and hit my goal, so I will not use that one again. I have one more left in the Biblioteca palette. I did a How It Does on the quad. Both shadows are great. And then next month you will get a How It Does for the last colourpop palette that I have. Oh my god, it's insane. Like, when I started this, I had so many colourpop products. I had lipsticks and I had hair dyes and whatever. I'm left with 3 palettes. I mean, if you take this one out and put in the glitter shades, I only have 2 palettes left. That's crazy. So, hope you enjoyed this video. Give me a thumbs up if you did. Subscribe to my channel if you're not already. And I'll see you next one.